YouTubers, this is Gary, and I'm here to give you tips and tricks on how to use your Foodi Ninja. I received this one for Christmas from my mother, and I absolutely love it. Living in an apartment, when I want to bake something, I turn on the oven and it heats up my apartment and it just can become unbearable. With the Foodi Ninja, I can get the same great cooking quality without having to turn the oven on, have my air conditioner run constantly while I'm trying to bake a single piece of fish or maybe 2 pieces of chicken. With this, I've made an array of things. I've made everything from chicken wings to macaroni and cheese, rice, baked potatoes. I even made brownies in it. It is an absolutely wonderful appliance to have, especially living in an apartment or a small space. Today, I'm just gonna make tilapia. I had made some dirty rice earlier today and just wanted a piece of fish to go with my dirty rice, but I did not want to turn on the entire oven to cook. And that's where the Foodi Ninja comes in. It's not gonna bring the temperature of my house up, and it's going to cook my food like I'm a 5-star chef, which is wonderful because it's great to impress people with really great cooked food just by using one simple appliance. So today I'm gonna start out with a single piece of tilapia. Wonderful thing about Foodi Ninja is you can cook from frozen, but you don't have to. I took this out about 30 minutes while I set up some prep time getting ready for this video, and it pretty much thawed all the way while I was doing that. But you can cook from frozen. I would say just thaw it out enough so that your seasoning sticks to it and you're good to go. So today I like mine a little crispy with a flaky center. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brush a little organic coconut oil on it, just a little bit. Doesn't take much at all, and that's just to help it crisp up a little bit. There we go. Now, next I'm going to use Greek seasoning. Now, you can choose whatever seasoning you like, but I love Greek seasoning. It goes great with chicken, fish, and even pork. And actually, it's so versatile, you can even put it in scrambled eggs. It's delightful, it really is. But just season your fish to your liking, just like so. There we are. And we're going to open the Foodi Ninja there, and we're going to place it inside our crisper basket. Now this basket is key, it's important to helping make sure that everything works out perfectly. Just give you an idea here. There you go, simply place right in the middle. Now that you have your fish in there, simply power it on, select bake and roast. It's going to come on at 375, which is a good temperature to cook fish at. Simply press start. Now it's going to come on at about 15 minutes. It's going to come on about 15 minutes, and 15 minutes is a good time, but if you like less time, about 10 minutes. It's going to do well because it's a small piece of fish. The heat is concentrated and should come out very crispy, very flaky, absolutely wonderful. We'll come back as soon as this is done and show you exactly what we've got. Now I like my fish with a little bit of lemon butter, garlic lemon butter. So I've taken the liberty of choosing some fresh minced garlic with a little bit of butter and lemon juice. If we open that up, get a little bit of garlic in there, not too much, because garlic is pretty powerful and you don't want it to overpower the natural flavors of the fish. And I'll just mix that all together. Just kind of mashing it all up and getting it all mixed in. There we are. And I'm just going to microwave that until it's all melted. And here's the result. About 30 seconds in the microwave, and that's what you got. Nice little minced garlic pieces in there, bleeding out into the butter. And that butter is going to be real nice when I drizzle it over the top of the fish at the end. And here we are. It's all done. The fish is done. Now, I've seen some people try to pull fish out of the air fryers with using just tongs, but I recommend a spatula. Sometimes pulling it out doesn't pop out the way you want it to, but if you use tongs, you can get it right out all in one piece. There you go. And that's the top tilapia with the dirty rice that I cooked a little earlier today. Now, because I like my fish with a little bit of butter on top and a little bit of lemon with a little garlic, I'm simply going to use that butter that I made earlier. And I'm just going to brush just a tad bit on there, just to touch it up just a little bit. That little minced garlic and that lemon juice is going to help finish that fish off just perfectly. Here we are. The fish has a light flaky crust to it. Or, I'm sorry, it's a light crust to it, I'm sorry. And the fish is going to turn out wonderfully. Here we are. Let's take a look at it. Look at that. The fish breaks away easily. It's light and flaky on the inside, the way it crumbles apart, which the way everyone likes it. And let's just give it a taste. Mmm. Absolutely wonderful. It tastes absolutely delicious. The fish being flaky with the dirty rice. That's very good. 10 minutes in the air fryer, a little bit of coconut oil and the seasoning of your choice. Makes a single fillet come out absolutely perfect. It didn't stick to the basket much, but just to be sure, I used the spatula instead of the tongs anyway. You can cook more than one piece. I would recommend increasing the cooking time if you add more pieces. But this is absolutely delicious. If you like what you saw here or I was helpful to you, please click the subscribe button and there'll be more videos to come.